Amigos, ¿cómo están? Último día de las 200 millas de Daytona aquí en el Daytona International Speedway. Hoy vamos a estar aquí afuera de la pista un poquito más, vamos a llevarles un poquito de cómo se vive el motociclismo dentro de las carreras fuera de la pista y sobre todo algo que me parece muy interesante, que es cómo funciona el servicio que las marcas le dan a los pilotos dentro de la pista. Como pueden ver aquí atrás tenemos Alpine Stars, aquí tenemos a KYT, marca de cascos, atrás tenemos a Ollins, si volteas para allá tantito está Ollins. Más allá atrás vamos a tener a Pirelli. Entonces, vamos a ver cómo funciona el servicio que le dan las marcas a los pilotos. Es algo que actualmente no tenemos en México, pero esperamos muy pronto tener algo así en las carreras dentro del campeonato nacional por allá. Acompáñenme a ver cómo funcionan. Vamos. Lo prometido es deuda. Estamos aquí en el stand de KYT Americas. Esta es la estación que utilizan para venir al circuito, para dar servicios. Los pilotos llegan de los equipos. Si puedes dar la vuelta de aquel lado. Come. El piloto llega con su casco y estamos aquí con el señor TJ. Él es el encargado de la marca en Estados Unidos. Vamos a hablar con él sobre cómo es el servicio. Hello TJ, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Good to see you today.
I'm really pleased to see you, man. How do you feel this weekend of races, this party of motorcycle racing?
Oh, this weekend is great. Especially, I think this is the best by far in the last like 5 years.
Okay.
Because today the weather is great.
it's fine.
Usually in Florida, the weather is not like this. So this weekend is going to be great for everyone. And for KYT Americas, this is like our setup. And in the race, I think we have more than 10 riders.
Okay.
Yeah, from the top riders to the privateer.
Okay.
Yeah.
We want to show to our Mexican audience how the riders have their service here in professional racing in the United States. This is something that we don't have in Mexico. You know, everyone have to arrange themselves to have a service to fix a helmet, to fix a monosuit, to fix a tire. So we want to show the people in Mexico how a brand is giving this kind of service to the people. I don't know if you can explain us how this works.
Okay. As you can see, we call the KYT America's racing service. This year, we offer this kind of service from the first race to the end race. Let's say full season in Moto Americas.
Okay.
The concept is like we want to set the new standard. You know, I want to provide something similar as the MotoGP
Okay.
to you know whoever that use KYT helmet in the US. Okay.
So you're saying me that if a Mexican rider comes to any race in the United States and if they have a KYT helmet, they might come to you to have this service, or is this something that costs?
No, for me, I'm Asian, right?
Yeah.
You are Mexican. Mr. Ryan, he's American. But in the racing industry, there's only one nation.
Okay.
We are racer. So no matter what you are, you know, Asian, American, Mexican, European, as long as you use KYT helmet, please come and visit our racing service. Mr. Ryan, he will be willing to service you no matter what it is. No matter what you are my sponsor rider, no matter what you are privateer, nothing to worry about, because you know racing service means racing service. You know,
Okay.
when the privateer purchase the helmet from us and use in the race, we appreciate it a lot. You know.
Ok, amigos, entonces ya escucharon. Si vienen a correr a Estados Unidos, cualquier competencia que está por acá y traen casco de KYT y ven un stand como este, acérquense al señor Ryan, al señor Butters, Mr. Mantequilla, y él les podrá ayudar con sus cascos. Now, TJ, can you explain us what is the step-by-step that you do with these helmets?
Okay, what we provide all the riders in the race is we provide the free visors.
Free.
Free, just in case, okay? just in case you feel like the visor is affect your visibility.
Yes.
We have to replace the visor for all riders for free, free of charge. Secondly, just in case there is like the weather is bad, it's gonna be rainy or storm is coming and the race is still continue. We have to offer
the clear
visor. We call the visor for the wet race.
And the pin lock, no? I think.
With the pin lock pro and rubber seals to make sure that during the bad weather condition, the rider still have a good helmet for racing.
May I show this?
Yes, this is exactly same like in MotoGP.
Yeah,
I offer this brand visor to the American rider.
I've never seen a pin lock like this, and I've never seen this kind of.
Yes, because mostly we use in MotoGP. So we offer to all kind of rider, American, Mexican. No problem, just come.
Si pueden ver, chicos, el visor para las condiciones de lluvia tiene este pin lock especial que tiene una especie de plástico aquí alrededor y tienen este plastiquito aquí arriba que supongo this is so that the water doesn't enter.
Yes, when you ride like this, you see there is the water seal, there is the rubber seals here, and we have the Pilot Pro that can handle the fog much more than the normal one. I'll show you this.
Aquí están los dos tipos de pin lock.
Even for the pin lock, we offer all the riders for free.
También estos son gratis, chicos.
So this is the normal pin lock. This is a pin lock pro. It's create a more chamber into the system. So once you have the more chamber in between the pin lock and the visor, it can handle
better than.
Yes.
Okay. And then so the rider comes with a helmet like the lady we have here before. And what you do with the helmet? You clean it. You put the pin lock like Mr. Ryan is doing. Ryan está poniendo aquí el pin lock. Cuando el piloto llega, el piloto deja su casco en esta estación que ven por aquí. Esta estación tiene estos ventiladores que van secando el casco y el señor Mantequilla empieza a limpiar el casco. Aquí tienen los pin locks completamente nuevos, como ya nos dijo TJ, estos pin locks son completamente gratis para los pilotos. No importa si eres piloto patrocinado o si eres un privado que acaba de comprar el casco, todo el servicio es gratis, todas las partes son gratis, desde los visores, los pin locks, los spoilers. Vamos a ver un poquito de cómo están haciendo este servicio y luego vamos por acá. You was telling me, TJ, that you also have all the spare parts for the riders, right?
Yes.
If the rider have a fall and the spoiler is broken of some part of the helmet is broken, you have all the spare parts, right?
This is the spare part that we have.
May we see which kind of spare part
you
you
can
have?
do it. Like as you can see, Mr. Ryan and all the helmet that after the race, after the practice, as you can see before we made this interview, there were a couple rider return the helmet back to the racing service. This is how Mr. Ryan prepped it. You can ask him the process like one by one.
Ryan, can you walk us through the process of what you do to the helmet and how you do it?
It depends kind of what some guys like. Some guys like a little bit different setup. So firstly, we get it in, kind of get the helmet on the rack here, try to get it dry, get a little bit of refresh spray in there. Then I'll just kind of clean up everything, make sure all the logos, company looks good, get some tear-offs on, kind of make sure everything's operating good, the visor goes up and down good, and just general safety checks, make sure that they're good and safe out there, got clear vision.
And do you have like a number of service you can give to a rider in a day, or is like he can come like?
Oh, as many as he wants. Generally guys will come over for qualifying in the races. Sometimes guys won't come over for like the warm-ups because it's just a quick 10-minute session.
And let's say that after the race they want to take their helmets in a good way to their home. They can come after the race.
I stay at the track here, so a lot of times like they can just bring them over here and they just leave them here, and I'll just sit out here and do helmets till 10, 11 at night, listen to some music, having fun.
Man, thank you, man. Yeah. It's your birthday, so we want to wish you happy birthday.
Thank you guys very much. I appreciate it.
It's a really day to make party, have some tequila.
It's a perfect place to celebrate a birthday. Daytona. It starts off the year, so. Very happy.
Thank you very much.
Yes,
man.
thank you guys.
Bueno, chicos, como ya escucharon, este es el servicio que da la marca de cascos KYT en Estados Unidos y pueden venir para acá un poquito. Vamos a ver un poquito de las partes que tienen aquí para los pilotos. Como podemos ver, ay, gracias. Bueno, aquí están los visores, en este caso son oscuros. This is a KX1, the new Race GP helmet, but you don't only make the service for this one, no? You have for NC, you was telling me, and all that.
The rain visor?
The visors.
Yes. In the race, if we talk about the KX1, we have to prepare at least 3 types of the helmet. First is the tint visor. Okay. Secondly is the medium tint visor for the cloudy day. And lastly, as I show you, is the visor for the wet race.
Okay.
Yeah.
Entonces aquí están los visores, chicos. Hay para toda la gama de cascos racing que hay. Acá tenemos todas las partes que van dentro del casco. Esto es para que cuando el piloto se ponga el casco le quede de mejor forma en la cara. La carcasa es la misma, simplemente se cambia el interior para ajustarlo a la medida de cada piloto. Todos los mexicanos somos cabezones, entonces necesitamos unos más grandes. I was telling that the Mexican guys, we have big heads, so you have the spare parts to it.
Yeah, especially the most important thing is this the first race of the year in Daytona 200. We have to prepare the helmet liners, let's say for the crowd pad and the sheet pad as much as we can, because let's say we have a new racer every year, right? And some riders, for sure, they need something like,
better.
Yeah, they want something that better for more than the normal helmet fitting. So we have to offer this. Okay. We have to do a helmet fitting for everyone to make sure that, they have a perfect fit before they race.
Yeah, that is safe and that is comfortable.
Yes,
no?
for safety. And after that, once, okay, let's say you are Mr. Christian, you race in the Super Sport 600 and your head is different than the normal size, so we have to fitting your head, and after that, once we know your size, we're gonna note it into our system.
Okay.
That Mr. Christian wear the a medium helmet, a medium size helmet, but the sheet pad is extra small and we have to add like 5mm a pad on the top, something like
awesome.
Very technical.
That's awesome. Como les decíamos, esto es para que encaje bien, ya lo pudieron ver subtitulado, como lo explica el señor TJ. De este lado tenemos todos los spoilers, bueno, aquí son visores también, sí. Y abajo tenemos todos los spoilers y todas las partes, los pin locks, para que el piloto pueda tener un buen servicio. Pues esperamos no muy lejano poder tener este tipo de servicios en México. Como pueden ver y como ya lo dijo TJ, si son un piloto mexicano, no importa de dónde sean, de cualquier parte del mundo, si tienen un casco KYT, van a hacer una carrera y ven el stand de KYT en cualquier carrera, acérquense a ellos, acérquense al señor Butters, al señor Ryan, al señor TJ, y ellos pueden ayudarlos a tener un excelente servicio con su casco. Thank you very much, TJ. Something you want to say to the Mexican fans in Mexico?
Hola, and I just want to say that no matter what you are, as long as you use KYT helmet, please come to our racing service. We will charge you nothing because this is like our passion. Okay. KYT America is driven by our bikers. I'm a biker, Mr. Ryan is a biker, and everyone in the team, we are bikers.
Yes,
some riders, some racers, some bikers. So this is like our dream to have something, very good.
You understand
service.
well the people that is here, right?
Yeah, I stand for the riders, much more than the business owner.
Okay.
And when I see everyone wear KYT with the perfect setup, it's like wow.
Yeah.
Even I cannot race, but I can support them. So this like larger than life,
We share that passion, TJ, and thank you very much for your words. Thank you very much for your time, and we let you guys work. Thank you, TJ.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, man. Thank you, Ryan. And happy birthday, man.
Richie.
Richie. Let's hear this story, please. Yeah. Vamos a escuchar esta historia. Ryan, tell us who put that nickname to you. Para ahorita, si no lo entendieron, él es Ryan, él es el que está encargado del servicio. Él tiene un apodo en el paddock, todo el mundo lo llama Butters, que significa mantequilla, pero hay una historia buena detrás de ello y es who give you that nickname?
The one and only Mr. Richie Escalante.
How was it?
We were at Coda one year for the tire test, and they introduced me as Butters to him, and he looked sideways and says, Montequilla? So it just kind of stuck from then. So it's great. Every morning he walks by. Good morning, Montequilla.
Awesome.
I love it. He's one of our favorites.
So, culpa de Don Richie que el señor le llamen mantequilla. Thank you very much, guys. See you around. Thank you, Ryan. Amigos de Motorracing México, estamos con una marca más explorando cómo funciona el servicio de carreras dentro de estos fines de semana. Estamos con William, encargado del servicio de Alpine Stars, una de las mejores marcas en cuanto a trajes del mundo. Will, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. And you?
I'm great. Living this experience, this party of racing is amazing, man. I want to show to the Mexican people how the racing service of the brands works. I don't know if you can walk us through the Alpine Star service to the racers.
Yes, so we're obviously here dealing with the suits, gloves, boots, and now obviously we have the helmet with one rider here.
Of course.
Of course, all the suits are equipped with airbag, so we're constantly looking after the safety of the rider. We're also here to service the airbag, recharge the airbag, and make sure the rider is ready to race.
So every time that the rider goes off the track, they come here, leave the suit, or just when they have a crash?
No, we're also servicing the suit even if they don't crash, just for some cleaning and preparation, so they're always looking factory on track.
And now this service that you are giving to the riders, does this cost something to them, or is like a free service for them?
No, it's a support, 100% support from Alpine Stars, from the Torrance office in California.
And let's say it's like a service from your sponsor riders, or is I mean, if I'm here to race and I have an Alpine Star suit, can I come here to have the service, or not?
So what we can do, we are doing the supported riders, and then we have a company close to us which is doing the recharges for all our customers.
Just the recharges, right?
Exactly, but they're specifically trained just for this.
And when a rider crash, you change the suit or you repair it?
We will repair the suit.
Yeah.
We repair the suit, yes.
It's the same service that you give in the World Championship and in MotoGP, is that correct?
Yes, correct. We have MotoGP, World Superbike, all the national series, so Australia, Moto America, British Superbike. We're covering all of these disciplines. But not only are we in Moto, we're also in Auto, so Formula One, Rally, WEC, World Endurance. So.
Well, hopefully we can add Mexico in that list soon.
Yes, hopefully. I hope to have a GP there soon.
I know you're a very busy guy and you maybe want to go now, so I really appreciate your words, your time, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Some words for the Mexican fans?
Okay, I hope to have a GP there soon, and nice to see you.
Thank you, man.
Thank you.
Amigos de Motorracing México, estamos con el director de carreras de Pirelli en Estados Unidos, Oscar, dando seguimiento a estos servicios que dan las marcas dentro de la competición en Estados Unidos. Oscar, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm really fine. Thank you. to live this racing party is amazing, and also to see how the brand works in a racing weekend like this, how all the brands give the service to the riders. I want to ask you, like Pirelli, how is the service and what service do you give to the riders here?
Sure, yeah. I mean, when we come out to the track, we provide a lot of service and support. So we have the trackside vendor here. He brings all the tires and change the tires, balance the tires, and make sure everything's good in that aspect. And then afterwards, we'll give them some technical support. Sometimes they'll go on the pit wall and see what kind of temperatures they're getting and try to give some feedback in that way.
This service has a cost?
No,
you charge for this service to the riders?
No, the service is free actually. Yeah, no, it's just part of being a part of the brand and being loyal with us, and so that's the amount of support that we want to give them and give the value back to the customer.
We know you have you're developing a project in Mexico. Can you say something about it? How it's gonna work?
Sure. Yeah. I mean, that's in the works right now. We're trying to get the same type of service down in Mexico right now, so that way
awesome.
The customers will have the same value, and working in collaboration with a lot of people for that.
That would be awesome, because in racing in Mexico, the riders doesn't have this opportunity to enjoy from these services as a rider, no? So it's gonna be awesome to have the brand there.
That's the hope.
Yeah. Thank you very much, Oscar.
You
I know
too.
you're a very busy man, so I let you go.
Always for you, man. Always for you.
Thank you, man.
Okay.
Thank you.